Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I do weekly uploads on some of the most horrendous and mysterious cases around the world. So if you're a true crime fan like I am, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Before we get started today, I do want to take a quick second to give you guys a speculation warning because all parties involved are innocent until proven guilty. For the sake of today's video, we're going to Arkansas. On Friday, December 16th, 2022, at around 10:45 p.m., the Lee County Sheriff deputies called special agents of the Arkansas State Police Criminal Investigation Division to a Morrow Community Home in Lee County, Arkansas. And you guys, in that home is where they found a 6-year-old boy buried beneath the hallway floor. Upon their initial investigations, authorities believed that the boy died from injuries sustained in the home, and they believed that he had been there for approximately 3 months. After investigating a little further, officials found that the little boy's name was Blue, and Blue resided in that home with his mother Ashley Rowland, her boyfriend Nathan Bridges, and also a 6-year-old girl who was Blue's sister. The children's grandmother, which is also Ashley's mother, had reportedly been trying to gain custody of the children for about a year leading up to this incident. And finally, after working through the proper channels and paying what she called a ridiculous amount of money, the grandmother received a court order last week allowing her to see the children on weekends. After receiving that court order, she arrived at the home to pick up her grandchildren on Friday, but Ashley only brought out her daughter, claiming her son was at a friend's house while frantically trying to explain that the burns on the top of her daughter's head was apparently from an allergic reaction. Once the grandmother seen the condition of the little girl, she then rushed her straight to the hospital. Just to let you guys know a little bit about the girl's condition, her hair had been chopped off, she was malnourished, had cracked ribs, and she also had several burns on her body that were in various stages of healing. The injuries the little girl sustained are believed to be caused by her mother and her mother's boyfriend, who I have on the screen for you guys. When Ashley's mother arrived at the home to get the kids and seen the condition of the little girl, she immediately called authorities to report it. Authorities arrived on scene and learned that Ashley had told her dad Blue was dead inside the home and that she even described to him where Blue was located. At this point, the deputies knew this case was big, so they called in the Arkansas State Police to take over the investigation, and a search warrant was executed on the home. The affidavit states that deputies located where Blue was reported to be, and that's where they found newly nailed down boards. Deputies then removed the boards, and that's where they found disturbed earth underneath. So deputies continued to dig, uncovering the top layer of the earth, and that is where they found a child's shoe and a red and blue blanket. Investigators also said that as they were removing the top layer of the earth, they were hit with a pungent odor of decay. And it was at this time that Ashley Rowland and her boyfriend Nathan Bridges were arrested and Blue's remains were transferred to the Arkansas State Crime Lab. I really wish the courts would have just looked into this and granted the grandmother custody when she first started trying, because maybe this whole tragic incident could have been avoided, but instead, later that day, she had to be notified that her grandson was found buried underneath the floor of his mother's home. In an interview, Rowland allegedly told the detectives that Blue died on September 9th, 2022, which would make the guess with the investigators saying 3 months spot on. There was a summary given by the detectives of her testimony in the affidavit, and I'm going to read that for you guys now. That summary states, Blue had angered her boyfriend Nathan by biting his finger when Nathan stuck it in Blue's mouth. Nathan took Blue to the bathroom and, as punishment, repeatedly placed Blue's head in a water-filled toilet until he drowned him. Nathan then cut a hole in their wooden floor, dug a hole in the ground, and buried Blue under the house. Rowland stated that she was in the living room while Blue was in the bathroom with Nathan. When Nathan exited the bathroom, Ashley entered the bathroom and saw Blue struggling to breathe, and his body was limp. Allegedly, Ashley also told investigators that Nathan was responsible for her daughter's injuries as well. She claimed that he held the girl's head and upper torso under hot water in the bathtub as punishment for her behavior issues. Both Rowland and Bridges were charged with capital murder, abuse of a corpse, tampering with physical evidence, and endangering the welfare of a minor. Court records showed that Ashley and Nathan appeared in Lee County Circuit Court on Monday, December 19th for a probable cause hearing. They are both being held without bond and are currently scheduled to make another court appearance on January 17th, 2023. These are all the details on this case so far, but I will update you guys as court plays out because in my opinion, if they are found guilty, they deserve to rot and I would love to watch it unfold with you guys. With that being said, we have reached the end of this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching until the end. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. And also, leave me a comment on what you think about this case and what other cases you would like me to cover. Kayla?